Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
It is Christmas Eve, and Peppa, George and all their friends are aboard the Christmas elf train. Toot toot! They are on their way to Santa's grotto. Everyone is very excited.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Ho, 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 chuckles Santa. I hope you've all been good. He makes a list of what everyone would like for Christmas. George would like a racing car. Peppa would like a doll.
Now come and tell me what you'd like for Christmas.
I would like a doll that walks and talks and closes its eyes when it goes to sleep, please. Racing car. Bouncy ball. Train, please. Squeak. Football, please. Xylophone.
Peppa and her family are spending Christmas with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Granny Pig has an important job for them. You can stir the Christmas pudding, and don't forget to make a wish. It is great fun. Next, Peppa and George decorate the Christmas tree. They add lots of colourful lights and shiny baubles. Oh! Everyone gasps. The tree looks beautiful. Soon it is bedtime. I hope Santa knows where Granny and Grandpa live, whispers Peppa before she falls asleep. Of course, smiles Mummy Pig. He's been here lots of times before.
Ho, ho, ho!
It is lunchtime on Christmas Day. This Christmas pudding is delicious, snorts Mummy Pig. I wonder what you wished for when you were stirring it, Peppa. It is time to open the presents. George has got a racing car. Brum, brum. But there is nothing under the tree for Peppa. Santa has forgotten me, says Peppa sadly.
Socks! Socks!
Socks! Socks!
Santa is on his way home in his sleigh when he spots something at the bottom of his sack. Oh, gasps Santa. There is one last present that he hasn't delivered. So Santa makes one more stop before he goes home. Here's your present, Peppa, chuckles Santa, tumbling down the chimney. Peppa is very happy. My Christmas pudding wish has come true, she giggles. I wished that Santa would visit us on Christmas Day. And he has. Hooray for Santa!
Ho, ho, ho!
My doll! I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.
It is almost time for bed. Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Peppa are having mugs of hot milk. George comes running in wearing his spacesuit. George, why are you in that spacesuit? Asks Daddy. You should be in your pyjamas. George loves everything to do with space. Oh dear, George is trying to drink through his helmet.
George!
Cries Peppa.
Take your space helmet off to drink your milk.
Peppa takes George's helmet off. That's better. It's bedtime, little ones, calls Daddy Pig. Peppa and George are tucked up in bed. George likes to listen to his space mobile.
Not space again.
Sighs Peppa.
It's boring.
Space isn't boring, Peppa. It's full of wonderful stars, smiles Daddy Pig.
I can't see anything,
Says Peppa, looking out of the bedroom window. It's easier to see the stars outside, explains Daddy Pig. If you put your coats on, we could go and see. That one is the North Star, says Daddy Pig. Peppa sings a star song.
North Star, are you near or are you far? Can we get there in the car?
The stars are too far to get to by car, but they look closer through a telescope, replies Daddy. Grandpa Pig has a telescope, says Mummy Pig. It's late, but we can drive to his house just this once. Look, says Daddy, we're following the North Star.
North Star, shining with a twinkly glow. Please show us the way to go.
Peppa and George have arrived at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Mummy Pig rings the doorbell. What are you doing here? Asks Grandpa. Could we take a look through your telescope, please? Asks Mummy Pig. Very well, replies Grandpa. To the top of the house we go. Grandpa Pig's hobby is looking at the stars. Here she is. Old Bess, says Grandpa Pig.
Wow!
Gasps Peppa, seeing the telescope. Who's for the first look? Asks Grandpa.
Me!
Shouts Peppa.
It's the North Star!
Cries Peppa. We sailors use that star to find our way home, explains Grandpa Pig.
Daddy used it to find his way here.
Peppa adds, smiling. Now it is George's turn to look through the telescope. He can see a planet with rings.
What else is in the sky?
Asks Peppa. George can see the planet Saturn, says Grandpa.
What is Saturn like?
Cries Peppa. Saturn has rings made of rock and ice, and it is very, very cold, says Grandpa Pig.
We could build a snowman.
Cries Peppa. Quick, look, Peppa, gasps Grandpa. It's a shooting star. You have to make a wish.
I wish that when George is old enough to have his own rocket, he will take me into space.
Cheers, Peppa, happily. Grunts George. Everyone laughs.
If you saw a shooting star, what would you wish for?
Time. Grandpa Pig has made an Easter egg hunt for Peppa and her friends. There are lots of chocolate eggs hidden in the garden, says Grandpa Pig. Are you ready to find them? Yes, Grandpa Pig, everyone says. Off you go then, says Grandpa Pig. But be careful not to step on my plants. We promise to be really careful, Grandpa, says Peppa.
Ha! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Peppa soon finds an egg hidden in a plant pot. I've found one, shouts Peppa. Rebecca Rabbit finds an egg under a bush, and Freddy Fox finds another in a wheelbarrow.
I think I can smell chocolate. Yes.
Everyone has found a chocolate egg. But what do we do now, Grandpa Pig? Asks Rebecca Rabbit. You eat your eggs, of course, laughs Grandpa Pig.
Yum, yum, yum.
Did you enjoy your Easter egg hunt, children? Asks Granny Pig. We found all the chocolate eggs, says Peppa. They're in our tummies now, adds Freddy Fox. Good, says Granny Pig. Now let's go and see Jemima, Vanessa, Sarah and Neville. But they're just boring chickens, Granny, says Peppa. They have eggs too, Peppa, says Granny Pig. Can we eat them? Asks Freddy Fox. No, Freddy, laughs Granny Pig. The eggs are about to hatch. The baby chicks are hatching. Now the chicks have hatched, it really is Easter, says Granny Pig.
Oh, baby chicks.
Peppa and her friends pretend to be baby chicks, and they all sing. I'm a little chick singing cheep, cheep, cheep. I like to pick up food with my beak, beak, beak. I've a fluffy yellow head and some straw for my bed, and I jump up and down singing cheep, cheep, cheep.
Cheep, 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 cheep.